Oh yeah, let's go, bitch. Let's go, bitch. Your eyes are not deceiving you. Take a look. Take a look at what I'm looking at. Look at me. What movie was that from? He was like, look at me. Damn. Oh, yeah. It's from Gangs in New York. That's right. Priest Valen, look at me. Look who's under my knife. Hello. I don't know what to call you tonight. Are you the F-35 tonight? Are you the F-35 tonight, Mr. James? All right. Yep, you are definitely first tonight. That's right. That's right. Look who's under my knife. Priest Valen. Such a good movie. I may have to watch that movie later tonight. Gangs of New York, man. Such a good movie. Such a good movie. I'm still trying to get my desk kind of organized a little bit for tonight. Bear with me a moment. Let's get the mouse wrapped around the joystick, the flight stick. I gotta get me headphones on. That's awesome, man. Yeah, I saw that you said, I think you said you bought the F-35. Man, that's awesome. F-35 is such a cool plane. Such a cool plane, that F-35. Well, this plane that I'm flying tonight, I've been waiting for this thing to come out. I'm not super excited about the company. Yeah, man. Hypersian fighter. Yeah, man, that's cool. I'm not super excited about the company that makes this airplane that we're flying tonight, but... Oh, you can put a link up on Discord or, okay, or you can do that now. All right, we got A1. And the mouse is going to be... I think it's mouse profile 2, I think. Does it have... Yeah, it has the world grab. Yep. All right, this is the right mouse profile. And let's make sure the keyboard has the right... Let me look at the camera setting. Cockpit camera. And... Yep, slide. Yep, that should be the right one. All right, very good. Hey, what's up, Keith? Big Keith in the house. I gotta set up something on my flight stick because we got 4 engines on this plane tonight. So let me set that up for 4 engines. This plane, I couldn't believe I saw it. I couldn't believe it. Oh, the captain's in the house. Shit, everybody be on good behavior. The captain's here. Everybody calm the hell down, man. The captain's here. Hey, I don't have anything assigned to this lever. I guess I don't. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I need to go in and actually... All right, well, let's... All right, so let's do this here. All right. This is already throttle axis. Yep, validate. Gotcha. I'll check it out. Let me just set these. Let me set the throttle real quick, and then I'll check it out. We got 4 engines on this bitch tonight, so give me a second. This plane, I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw this plane. I said, I've been waiting for this plane to come out. Oh yeah. Where the hell? Come on, man. I hate when you set something and then it takes you all the way back up top. All right, throttle 2 axis. Take me back up top. Oh, it didn't take me up top. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. Dun, 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 dun. All right, 0 to 100. Throttle 4-axis. Let me see if this is an actual button here. Oh, no shit. I didn't realize that was an actual button. Alright. I didn't realize the toga detent for the, or whatever it's called, on the controller here. I didn't realize that was an actual button. Okay, throttle, reverse thrust. That's fine, and I wonder what that ding-a-ding-ding was for. Alright. Alright, I think that's good. Alright, let's save this. Let me look at the Discord real quick. So I can see what the favorite captain is. Maybe it's Captain Kirk. Or Captain Han Solo. Oh, it's such a cute dog, man. That's cool. How'd you get him in the simulator? That's crazy. I bet you he's a good pilot. He looks like he would make for a good pilot. All right, let's get Navigraph back up. All right, so I think we're good. I got all 4 set. I don't know if I need to do reverse thrusters or not yet. We'll see. All right, so let me show you what I bought. So it's from Lvfr. I know it's not a sim, dude. I was joking around, man. I could tell it was a real airplane. And I was like, yeah, there's no way he's going to have a dog in there. Like, can't put your dog in the sim. All right, so we are flying the Airbus A340. Oh, it's not your dog? Oh, it's a passenger? Oh, all right. Well, hey, man, it's still cool. What happened to the livery I chose? We're flying Air Jamaica tonight. Gonna bring back some memories, man. Last time I was in Jamaica was like 20 years ago, and I flew on a... Look at all these liveries that come with this airplane. Let me, It might be. It might be worth more. Yeah, look at all these, look at all these liveries that come with this airplane. I fly Swiss, Turkish, Scandinavian, Virgin Atlantic, TAP, Air Belgium, Edelweiss, Iberia, Finnair, Emirates, Camgar, which I came very close to doing a cam flight tonight down like in Chile, and a Mahan Air. I came really close to doing a real flight with Mahan Air tonight from Turkey to Kuwait, but I wanted to do Air Jamaica instead. We got LAN, Olympic Airlines, Philippine, South African, Singapore, Air Canada, Sri Lankan, Air China, Air France, Cathay Pacific, Argentina's Air Jamaica, Air Tahiti, Lufthansa, 2 of those, Madagascar, Austrian, Conviasa. Oh, that's what we were going to fly tonight down near Chile, Conviasa. And then Plus, which it's South African. Oh yeah, man. SR-72 Darkstar, that's a cool airplane. All right, we'll leave that set like that. Let's get to our... Oh, I don't know if you guys saw the Discord. So I tried the I'm gonna do another one of those Concorde flights here, like in the next few days as well, on top of the 2 planes that are now fixed. So last night I was really pissed that we couldn't do the whole flight. I get upstairs and I do the flight again, and I was having all that stuttering and all that frame issue and all that stuff. Turn off the Xbox, go to sleep. I wake up around 6 this morning. It's still bothering me. it shouldn't bother me, but it would still bother me. You guys know, like you sleep on something, you think in the morning, it'll like, you won't be thinking about it, but man, as soon as my eyes opened, the first thing I thought of was fucking Xbox, Microsoft, whoever. So I get on this morning, and sure enough, man, I tried that flight, everything the same as last night. And this time I did a cold and dark start, get up in the air, 0.0 issues, just like I experienced in the morning yesterday. I don't know. It worked perfectly fine last night. Let me make sure, a couple of these here buttons are off. All right, we can turn that off, that off, and that off. And we can turn photogrammetry. All right, we'll turn that on after we get up in the air. And let me make sure I got the ATC stuff set. Oh, I know, man. I've done the Top Gun training flight where you go from somewhere out in the desert and you got to fly to Cape Canaveral. That's a fun flight, man. Oh, of course the keyboard doesn't work. I got to unplug it and then plug it back in. So stupid. Most of the time when I start up with the first time I'm using the keyboard for the day, I have to unplug it and then plug it back in for Microsoft to register that I actually am using a keyboard. More stupidity. All right, ATC. All right, on. So Giga Chad can talk for us. ATC voices. Wait, we can leave the voices off because they're annoying. Enforce the flight plan is on. This is very key. Enforce flight plan. They never do it. Very rare. I should say very rarely do they enforce it. Now I don't know if the enforcement comes from building the flight out here, because most of the time when I try to enforce it, it doesn't do it unless I build the flight out here. Yeah, I've flown well, I've flown the two that come with the simulator, the F-18 and the SR, whatever the Blackbird is that comes with it. But I also have flown, yeah, see, I've flown the Hornet that's come with the simulator, and Dark Star I've flown, and I've also flown, where's it at here? The Vulcan from Just Flights. Yeah, this Just Flight Vulcan, that is a fun plane. That is a very fun plane to fly. My blanket on, and then I also have, I'm waiting for the next update to come out for this helicopter so I can fly it properly and do missions. There's missions available that you can fly with it, but there's no altitude hold, there's no autopilot really. So when you're carrying stuff below that helicopter, if you move to the side too quickly or up and down too quickly, the cables can snap, then you got to start all over. So I'm waiting. There's supposed to be, once SU-15 comes out, the update for the sim. Miltech is supposed to have an update right after that. That's going to give us heading hold and altitude hold. So once those come out, I'll start flying that again. I've flown the Bronco. That's kind of fun. Actually, the Bronco's a lot of fun, but that's cool, man. The F-16, the Hornet, the Eagle. Air Force has a lot of cool planes to fly, that's for sure. If I was going to be a fighter pilot or any kind of pilot, I would do any kind of military pilot, I would definitely join the Air Force. Absolutely. They have like the B-2 bomber, they have the you know, all the refueling planes. You know, they have the F-117, stealth fighters. I mean, they got everything in the Air Force. They probably even have alien craft there too in Area 51. All right, we're taking off on runway 17. Let's just put ourselves right near the runway. Here, let's just put ourselves right here. Oh, that's small. We can't do small. We're not small today. Let's do medium. Well, actually, you know what? I don't think they have a heavy, do they? Oh, they got large, but not at a gate. It's on a ramp. I don't really know if it makes a difference. I kind of want to be at a gate. All right, well, let's just try this one. And we're going to do live weather. All right, let's get rolling. Oh, the Sukhoi Su-57. Damn. I flew the hell out of that plane in Ace Combat 7. That was one of my favorite planes in Ace Combat 7. That Sukhoi Su-57. I know that simulator is very... Well, it's not really a simulator, it's a game. I know that thing is very unrealistic, but man, Ace Combat 7 is a lot of fun. A lot of fun! All right, down here in sunny Orlando. Now, I haven't actually... I did one thing with this airplane after I bought it. I just wanted to make sure that that the tablet was working, but it's the exact same setup as the new Neo that's out right now, which is interesting to me because the new Neo version 2, the A340, that's made by Builds, but this plane here, it's got, I mean, virtually the exact same. Everything's pretty much exactly the same. All right, let's take a look at the outside of this thing here. How do I go forward again? All right, that's up and down. How the hell do I go forward again? Nope. Oh yeah, plus and minus, that's right. Outside looks pretty cool. Man, that looks just like the Air Jamaica plane that I flew on when I went on spring break many years ago. Wow, you can even read the words. Stand clear of hazard area while engine is running. Oh yeah, it's probably, yeah, those are pretty small engines, being that it's such a big plane. It's probably why they got 4 engines on there. What does that say? The Spirit of Jamaica. Atlantic limousine. I like that, man. Let me take a screenshot of that. Can I take a screenshot with the flight stick? Oh yeah, there's tons of bad weather around tonight, man. I think Pittsburgh's going to get off easy compared to a lot of the other parts of the country. All right, so here's our flight plan. All right, that's all good. All right, ground services. Can we call the jetway from here? Oh yeah, we can call the jetway. All right, let's call the jetway. Door opens, that's cool. All right, very good. Oh, we can put cones around. Let's do some luggage. And then we'll do some cargo in the rear. And we'll call the catering truck. And we'll get the GPU over here. Anybody loading any? Oh, I like how it says Air Jamaica. That's pretty cool. That's a nice touch. I like that. Doesn't seem to be moving anything, but that's all right. All right, let's get the plane set up. Enough looking around. So there is a checklist with this thing. Let's like use the checklist since it's our first time in the airplane.
Battery switches.
Wow, that was a clunk. I put them on. What other battery are they talking about?
External power.
All right, whatever. External power on.
Engine generators. On/fault displayed. Engine bleed air switches. On. APU master switch.
Man, I don't really want to put the APU on just yet. Let me see what's coming up here. I'm starting engines. Okay, yeah, let's hold off on this. Let's get the MCDU going. Yeah, I love me some Jamaican jerk chicken too, man. That shit is awesome. All right, so got the new AirX cycle, it looks like. That's good. So far, we're off to a good start. And well, you know what? Let me hang on a second here. In it. Flight plan. All right, data. Trying to see, like the other one, if it gives us a way to input our username and all that into the flight plan. Yeah, I don't think it does. It doesn't allow us to go to the menu. All right, or whatever. Let's we can push it over anyways from the tablet. All right, let's do this. Nav1, Nav2, and Nav3. And let's put on some lights. Let me zoom in. Let's put on our nav lights. Put on our seatbelt signs. No smoking for now. We can't interact with the emergency lights. All right, that makes sense. It is Lvfr. That probably leads me to believe that we can't interact with the weather switch either, probably. Let's try that. I doubt we'll be able to. This would really surprise me. Oh, I already have it integrated in the tablet. I wasn't sure if there was an integration with the MCDU or not, but I think I can push it from the tablet. All right, so I can change the weather mode, but I can't change PWS. I can change from system 1 and 2. Can't do gain or tilt. The only thing is the mode and which system. All right, well, that's better than nothing. Yeah, I have it integrated on the tablet here. Let me go back over to the tablet. So I already have the flight plan pulled in. All right, well, let me try sync plan. Maybe that'll sync it with the tablet. All right, sync payload. And sync fuel. All right, payload. All right, block of fuel is 26,734. I took extra fuel on this trip. Let's see if that shows here. Yep, 26,734. Okay. All right, very good. Let's go back to the. That's still aligning. Go back down here. Well, I see some stuff in blue, so it looks like it pulled some info in. Let's see what it pulled in. All right, it's got. Well, that's not really our flight number. Okay, it did pull in the flight plan. All right, let me. Oh, there we go. Okay. That's not our flight number. Let me put in the actual flight number that I made. AJM is Air Jamaica, and I did 690. And I believe our cost index is 12. I'm gonna swing back around. One thing about this tablet I'm not a fan of is that it distorts how this is normally laid out. Usually all this is on the side here. All right, our cost index is 15 tonight. And what is our cruising altitude? It is 37,000. Yep, 37,000. Okay. All right, very good. All right, let's come back over here. Plug in 15 for the cost index. All right, there's our fuel block. Doesn't say anything about All right, trip, route, and reserve. Trip wind, that's not allowed either. All right, let me look at. I'm just going to read the flight plan on the tablet here instead of going back and forth. 296. 46. 17 right. Yeah, I don't like that I can't plug in certain info here. Like, I can't plug in the taxi. Like, it wants percentages, but I don't have anything to calculate the percentages here, so I guess I'm just gonna have to leave that blank. All right, whatever. But it does have everything else is correct. 0 fuel weight, our fuel block is fine. It's just usually, like in Boeing, I have to put this info in, otherwise I get error messages for the fuel. That's why I was taking a few minutes to kind of look at it, but all right, sounds good. Let me talk to the ATC and make sure I can get the correct runway, and then we'll finish getting everything set up and back up and all that. All right, so I got to trick the ATC. If we're taking off 17 right, that means I want to try going off in the north. See? Makes no sense to me. We're taking off going to the south. For some reason I have to tell them we're taking off on the north. Alright, let's do that. Alright, let me finish plugging in the... Now that I know we're doing 17 right, let me go ahead and plug in our departure. I'm not sure if it actually has the whole thing in here, so let me check. Departure, 17 right. And we're doing D Danny 3. And we're doing Valka. 1, 2, Valka. All right, insert that in. All right, very good. And then let me plug in our arrival info. All right, so we do have a maxi 17 and add cell, that's correct. We don't have the runway. Approach. Alright, let's go back. Add cell. Alright, let's go here again. Let's do arrival. Yeah, that's very strange. It doesn't give us a runway. I mean, it's okay. We're landing on runway 7. It's it's just odd to me. I've never had a landing before where it doesn't give you the option for a runway. How many watch hours do I have? I'm not sure what watch hours you're talking about. What watch hours you talking about, dude? Okay, we got a maxi. Oh, yeah. I have the, no, not 3,000 watch hours. It's over 300 for the year. Well, whatever the watch hours are, I have the watch hours. All right, fuck it. That's fine. Let's back up and take off. Let's get our, actually, let me get our V-speed information for takeoff. Yeah, I know what I need. I have the watch hours down. Whatever the number is for watch hours, I have it. Alright, that's that. We got this anti-ice. Alright, let's sync this. Plug in the airport. KMCO. 17 right. Sorry about taking a few minutes with the computer over there. I just it's my first time in this airplane, and I expected some things to work and it didn't. So, all right, flap setting is 1. We don't know anything about trim, but we got 143, 143, and 159. So let's. Why are you getting mad? It takes a while, dude. You just got to keep on grinding and keep on doing it. I mean, if the only reason why you're doing it is to get subs and to get watch hours, that'll come off in your videos. You know what I mean? Like me, I don't care how many people sub or like or watch. I do this because it's fun and I like interacting with you guys. When you're more genuine like that, it comes off in everything you do, whether it's a job or anything. I forgot what the hell the numbers were. 143, 143, 159. 143, 143, 159. Transition altitude is 18,000. Flex temperature is okay, and let's do flaps. It didn't say anything about trim, but let's just make it like 0.5 up. That's usually a pretty good one. Oh, it didn't take it. Son of a bitch! Alright, let's back up. Alright, we got everything programmed. Let's close up shop and get out of here. And then we'll finish up our checklist. All right, let's close up everything. Let's remove the jetway. Remove the cones. All right, let's get our APU turned on.
APU master switch.
See, why is it not auto-completing it? Like, if I click it on, it should complete it. So, you know, I shouldn't have to click auto-complete.
On. APU start. On.
Oh, shit.
APU start.
Gotta turn some fuel on.
Wait for availment. APU bleed. On. External power. Off. Fuel pumps. On. Beacon. On.
All right, let's back up. I think this has a back 'em up in here. Let's see here. Well, let me go outside and see if we got the arrows. All right, we got the arrows. Yeah, I think they have a ground service menu here. Let's see here. All right, let's get rid of the GPU. Oh, I can turn lights on from in here. That's pretty cool. All right, let's do pushback. Let me disconnect the parking brake. Oh shit, I gotta get my clipboard out. Been a minute since I've used the flight stick. Gotta figure out what buttons are what. Yeah, it's not turning the airplane. Let me see if I... No, that doesn't help. All right, let me stop the... Let me stop this, and I'll use the other one. Hang on. All right, park and brake. You see the airplane bouncing up and down? Look at that. That's funny, man. I've never seen the airplane bounce up and down like that. That's funny. All right, hold. Stop, pushback. Park and brake back on. Funny, man. Absolutely. The stuff I go through in this simulator, man, it's nuts. All right, let me get our departure chart out. All right, departure is D Danny. Hello. Oh, I typed in the wrong thing. Backspace. MC. Oh! I typed a 0 in. Alright, D Danny. Alright, there's our departure. Let me see, do we have any altitude restrictions? Yeah, we got to be under 5,000 and then over 7,000 there. That's probably plugged in already, but I'll double check it when we're starting up the engines. All right, let's I'm not going to use this page here. All right, APU bleed. All right, that's fine. All right, let's start up our engines. It only gives us 2 engines to start up anyways. We have a few more engines than 2 on this airplane. All right, let's switch you over. And let's do engine 3. Hopefully this sounds good. All right, which waypoint is 7,000? Megs. All right, let's see what Meg says here. I don't see Megs at all. E Danny 3. Put this on plan. Turn on constraints. Alright, 17 right. Cap. Oh. Got, okay, well. I might have been looking at it from the wrong runway. All right. No worries. All right. That's on. Let's do engine number 2. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they got that Jamaican hop. I've never seen a pushback like that in my life. I've never seen the plane bounce up and down like that. It's funny. I just hope that's not a sign of things to come. All right, let's put our flight director on. What is the pressure here right now is 2988. Let's put this on nav. We'll put Mega Karen on flight plan duty. All right, let's get engine number 1 rolling. Here, I'll turn the sound up a little bit. All right, let's do number 4. Doesn't really sound like much. Oh well. Alright. That's good. Let's turn off the APU now. Alright, let's turn this off. That off. You on. You on. Put you on. Alright, let's put our flaps down. Oh, you know what? Let me see if our flaps are actually set properly for this. I might have to reverse the axis. Alright, let's see here. Nope, that's good. And I do have to reverse the axis of the throttle. Give me a second. It's odd how that changes on different airplanes. Oh, wrong menu. Alright, power, throttle. Oh, you know what? I didn't look if there's a, let me look real quick. I didn't look and see if there's a, oh, what's, a way to, God, I am at such a loss for words. For the throttle. To, whatever the fuck it's called. Sync it. Calibrate it, whatever. No, it doesn't seem like there is. Alright, no worries. Services. Let's, let me just double check our... Calculate. Alright, so now it's 144. Good. Let's update that and then we'll taxi on out of here. Alright, performance. Four. And we have Okay, no constriction there. What about... $1,500. Oh, so we don't really have any altitude restrictions at all on this takeoff. Alright, very good. Alright, let's put our brake fans on. Well, we can't interact with that button. Alright. We gotta arm the spoilers and set this to max. Arm the spoilers. Alright, they're armed, and now let's do our takeoff configuration check. No, we can't interact with the button. Come on, guys. I mean, seriously? How hard is it to let us interact with this button? Alright, let's roll. Let's release the parking brake. Give it a little bit of juice. I've been waiting so long for this plane to come out. I couldn't believe my eyes. Earlier today, during my lunch break, I logged into I turned the Xbox on during my lunch break just to kind of see if there was like anything new or get an idea for what kind of plane I was going to fly tonight, because I really had no clue what I wanted to do tonight. Then I saw it. I was like, holy shit, it's finally out. Oh, that's almost worth me just buying a ticket to do it. Dude, that would be so awesome. That would be just, I might just have to buy a ticket just to do it. Hey, I'm not the begging type, but I'm telling y'all people right now, if this is your first time here or your last time here, hit subscribe and hit that like button. I'm not gonna harp on it too often, but man, it don't cost you a damn thing to do it. And it's not going to affect your life at all. At all. You could have been done it already. That's how quickly you can do it. That's how quickly you can do it. That would be awesome, flying the real simulator. Damn. That would be great. Turning radius on this here bus is not great. On this here sled. I'll turn the sound back up for takeoff. Because if what I'm hearing in my headphones is any sign of what may translate into YouTube, it sounds pretty good in my headphones right now. I hear a lot of lower rumblings. Man, I haven't flown one of these planes. It might have been Real Flight Simulator was the last time I flew it, probably. Come on, line up, bitch. All right, parking brake. Hang on a second here. Where's all my lights for up top? Hang on a second. We gotta get some lights going on up top. Ah, much better. Ground, does this work? Nope, that doesn't work. Alright, well, I'll pretend to ding the flight attendants. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding. Alright, let's turn on you. Turn on you, and we are good to go. Oh, wait a minute. Let's put this back in the middle. Alright, let's roll, bitch. Flight director's on. We don't have much of an altitude program. Oh, that's cool. Alright, let's put this on like 8,000, I guess. That's cool, man. Alright, this camera view's okay. Alright, let's release the parking brake. And let's give it some juice. Oh, I said I was going to turn shit up. Hang on a second. Alright, there we go. Autopilot is on. All right, autopilot is on. Let's put our flaps up in a second here. There we go, flaps up. And let me turn on photogrammetry now that we are clear. F11. Bam, bitch. Next stop, Jamaica. Weed capital of the hey, Jamaica. Yeah. I've been to Jamaica twice. Both times I went there on the bus ride to the compound, we had guys stopping the bus trying to sell us like grocery like the plastic bags you get at the grocery store. Grocery bags full of weed. All right, we can deactivate the spoilers. Keep an eye on the vertical speed. I think right now it's okay, but if it starts getting wonky, like it was the other night, like 4,000, climbing at 4,000, feet per minute, that's a bit out there. All right, man, so far so good. It was a little different taking off with looking outside the airplane, man. That was a little interesting. Like, I kind of knew, like, how much to pull back on the flight stick, but without, like, seeing it in front of me, looking at it from the side, that was a little odd, but it's cool. Yep. Those streams would be really cool, too, when we can all fly in the same plane together when the new simulator comes out. That's going to be awesome. When we can, like, all sit in the same cockpit together. That'd be pretty cool. Because there's a bunch of planes where you need more than one pilot. You got the Antonov. We got, like, the DC-6. We got Concorde. Shit, we could do it with the A320. I could just be the passenger. I'll just sit in the back. Let you guys fly the plane. That's cool. Yeah, we'll have to. I have Xbox, so I can't join in the antics with you guys just yet. But when the new simulator comes out, I should be able to. From what Grease was telling me, that should be one of the, like, that should be available right away with the simulator, which will be great. I think that would be awesome if we could do that. Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, man, that should be fun. I'll have to look and see if it's in the marketplace. If it's in the marketplace, it's fine, but if it's like a mod that I would have to download, I can't download it on here. Alright, let's turn off the landing lights. Taxi lights. Logo light and wing light. Probes on. Actually, what is the outside temperature right now? 8 degrees. Oh, 27 degrees. True outside temperature and... Yeah, that would be kind of fun, actually. All right, it's climbing pretty good. We're at like 1,500 vertical feet per minute. That's not bad. It's a shame we can't change the flight ID, like the tail number. Man, I wish I was on a plane like this going to Jamaica right now, man. Get me back to Jamaica. God, I've had so much fun down there. Of course, I was 22 years old, but oh, look, tap that. That's... Oh, he's flying the Airbus too. Look at that. That's a pretty good name. Tap that 101. I wonder what he is referring to when he says tap. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm sure there is. Oh yeah. Can you hear in the cockpit? I'm sure you can't hear it. But if there's a baby like maybe in the first 10 rows, can you hear it in the cockpit? I tell you, I like a lot of the views that Lvfr or Latin VFR. Oh, you can totally... Oh, that sucks. I was hoping that, like, between the noise of the engines and the, you know, just the normal cockpit noises and the wind and all that, I was hoping that maybe, like, it would just drown out the sound. Lvfr did a pretty damn good job with this airplane. I mean, there's some buttons I wish that they... I wish there was a few things that they changed. But overall, man, this is a very fun plane, and it's got a ton of great camera views, man. I'm all about these fixed camera views. These things... Oh, look at that. That's right, first class, bitch. Hey. Bitch, get me my coffee, bitch. Put a little Kahlua in it. We going to Jamaica. What hotel you staying at there, Nancy? Let me bring my big bag of weed over to you later tonight. These are the same camera views that they have in the A330, I think. Yeah, pretty much identical. Which is okay with me. Alright, let's put this thing up to 37. Man, it's so nice being able just to change the altitude with the flight stick. What airplane were we flying the other night that had the fuel problem? Wasn't it the A320? Because I am looking at the fuel right now, and this thing is just drinking fuel. Look at this. Somehow I don't think that's like how, like, I don't know, maybe fuel does go down that quickly. That just seems like a lot. There's fuel. Yeah, sorry, you got to exit the airplane. Sir, we're 30,000 feet in the air. I know. I know. You'll be okay. Your big ass mouth, just open it while you're flying down to the ground, and it'll act as a human parachute. Between your big ass mouth and your fat ass, you'll be okay. All right, let's do a little standard pressure action. Right. Right. At least get me a drink for the road. All right, I don't hear anything. Oh yeah, it's very faint. What happened to the sun visor? Oh, there we go. Yeah, yeah, I see that on WorldStar quite often. Just people be brawling on Spirit Airlines. It's almost like when that ding happens for the seatbelt sign, that's like somebody ringing the bell for the boxing ring. It's on now, bitch. I guess I could have turned the seatbelt signs off, but you know, it's okay. Yep. That dinging gets him every time. Right. Got people jumping off the seats and throwing the people's elbow on them. Dropping the rocks people elbow on them. Man, I like this airplane. This airplane is cool. I mean, there's not much that sets it apart from, you know, other Airbuses in this game. But man, this Lvfr, man, they make some pretty solid airplanes. It did, didn't it? The engine sounded really good on takeoff. I was surprised because when we started up the engines, like, it didn't sound like anything. I don't expect it to sound like super loud, but I mean, like, Like when you start the A310 up in this game, or the A300, like you can hear them winding up, like the low rumble and then the high pitch as it's starting to wind up. But yeah, this plane, it was just like a fan. It was like shh, like static, like just static from a TV. Could be, maybe, could very well be. Yeah, when I logged in this afternoon and I saw this airplane, and then as it was downloading, I saw that I had 3 other downloads that I needed to do, and I clicked on it, and it was the PMDG 737-800 and the Bay 146 and the Led Zeppelin. And I was like, they fixed it. And I went in and built a dummy flight, and everything worked on the 737, and the Bay 146 wasn't giving me any error messages. So yeah, we're gonna fly all of them in the next few days, plus the Concorde again, since the Concorde seems to be working again. At least it did this morning. Maybe it just doesn't want to work in the evening, or maybe it doesn't want to work when I'm streaming. That could be the case. Maybe Microsoft knows when I'm online. They're like, Greg's at it again, let's get him. Let's get that middle-aged, overweight guy. Let's get him. We'll show him a thing or two. Yeah, absolutely. Gibraltar's airport is great. I love Gibraltar's airport. I'm assuming that that's kind of what it looks like in real life with that big mountain in the background. But yeah, I love Gibraltar. That's a cool airport. Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'm going to be watching Canadians stream for a while on Saturday morning. Put that on put that on my laptop while I'm playing Crab Dark Souls, or the Jedi game, or Laundry, or playing the, sometimes I have to play the Mop the Floor game at home, or sometimes I have to play the lawnmower simulator outside with the lawnmower. And I think this weekend I need to play the simulator where you cut down weeds and trim the bushes. I think that simulator I'm going to be playing this I think I'm going to be playing the bush trimming simulator this weekend. Yeah, right. Oh yeah, Gibraltar would have been great to live over. Absolutely. You're so close to yeah, I'll be flying Ryanair pretty soon. That's right. What the hell was I saying? I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, Gibraltar. Yeah, because you're right across the water from Morocco, and I mean, like there's a lot of cool places right across the water from Gibraltar. I'm gonna turn the lights up, I think, on the world shortly. I don't know if I really want to fly over the ocean and in the dark. You really can't see shit. Most of the time, you can't even see the airplane. Yep, I got some old style clippers I use on the outside. I mean, those things can cut through super thick weeds and I got these bushes that, no joke. I mean, like, some of the branches I got to cut through are like 4 or 5 inches around. But yeah, I'll be playing that bush trimming simulator this weekend, and lawnmower simulator on Saturday. Then Sunday it's the Mother's Day simulator. So I agreed to go to a play with my mom. So what are you gonna do? My dad died a few years ago, and I'm an only child, so spend it with her while I can. She ain't gonna be around forever. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I just saw your Discord said you were stuck in the mud. Hey, it happens. Yeah, my dad was very sudden. I mean, he wasn't the healthiest, but we didn't expect him to die in like a 5-day period. He went into the hospital on a Sunday night. He was having trouble breathing, and it turns out he couldn't expel the carbon that was in his lungs. His body was like trapping it. And he went in there on a Sunday night. By Tuesday, he couldn't talk anymore. Wednesday, I was shaving his face because he couldn't do that anymore. And by Saturday night, he was dead. It was the craziest week. Like, everything happened so fast. It was like, I think it's like 5 years ago now. Yeah, 5 years ago. Crazy week, man. I mean, what a way. It's very strange. Yeah. It's very strange to see a man. I mean, it could be a woman too, but in my case, it was a man. It's very weird seeing a man that you've known your whole life being a very strong person, very outspoken, and then seeing them like that, where they can't talk, they can't shave, like, they have to be fed. Like, it's a very weird thing, and especially so quickly, like, over the course of, like, 2 or 3 days. I mean, like, pretty wild. I don't ever want to go like that. If you put me out quick. Let me go in my sleep, car accident, gunshot, big old massive stroke or heart attack. You know, put me out quick. What up, flight boy? Double Army grunt. What's up? What's up, brother? This is the new A340 from Lvfr. Just came out today, and as soon as I saw it, I bypassed my wish list. I just went right to it. Brand new. Just came out. And it has like 25 liveries. It comes with Delta, Lufthansa, Sri Lanka, Air Tahiti, Air Jamaica. It's got a lot. It's got a lot. Mahan Airlines, TAP. Oh yeah, she a newborn. Yep. Yeah, we just cut the umbilical cord about a half an hour ago. What does that say? Trim tank transfer. Oh, okay. Yeah. 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 The umbilical cord is what caused our airplane to bounce up and down during pushback. Yeah. Right. Yeah, the cord kept on snapping back. Yeah, that was a very interesting, am I, still climbing? Yeah, I'm still climbing. Yeah, that was a very interesting pushback. Magnum, I was pushing back, and the pushback that's built into this airplane didn't work. I'm sorry, it worked. It just didn't turn us. I tried turning with the rudder. It didn't work. So I used the pushback tool that's available, and it was moving me, but it was bouncing the plane like up and down, like through the concrete and up above it, and well, minus 10 or less. I mean, isn't it below minus 10 right now? Yeah, I had it on because it's minus 2. Unless you're talking about the SAT. Like, I never know which one to go by. SAT or the true one. Which one do you guys go by? SAT or TAT for anti-icing? Because I had it on because we were in that, like, 5 to 10 degrees above and... Oh, no visible moisture. I gotcha. I gotcha. Alright, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, man. That tug couldn't handle the mammoth size of my fuselage. It looked at how big I was. It was like, oh, man, I can't handle that. We'll give it a try anyways. Let's bounce up and down for a little bit. Alright, I think I can actually turn the cabin lights off. Let me see here. Alright. And... maybe that turned them on. It doesn't. All right, so typically, I never knew about the visible moisture thing, but typically I would put the anti-icing on once we get to like 10 degrees Celsius. Down to like negative 10 degrees. Like that 20-degree window is kind of where I would typically put it on, but I never knew about the visible moisture part. That makes sense. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. I just automatically put it on. I thought that's what you had to do. But that makes sense. If there's no visible moisture, then there's really no ice that could be built up on the on anything. So, yeah, that makes sense. So if it's, you know, it's 0 degrees outside and you're flying through some clouds, it might be a good idea to maybe put the anti-icing on. But if there's no clouds, don't worry about it. Let's turn the, damn, that's bright. That makes sense now. Goodbye, Miami. Hello, weed capital of the world. Jamaica. It looks like a wick for a candle. Yeah, flashbang. That's what I thought, man, when I... That's funny you said that. That's what I thought too, man. When I put the lights on, I was like, oh my god, shit is bright. Here, let me turn it back down again. It really messed with my eyes a bit. Yeah, there's something down there. It looks like another plane. Or it could be an alien. It might be. It just jumped on the screen. It could be an alien. Could be. I don't see anybody's name attached to it, so. Never knew they had aliens in this game. Gotta pick out a good angle for the auto landing. I'm definitely letting this plane land itself so I can sit back and just watch it. Now, when we get instant replay, I won't be doing that as much. But until we get instant replay, I'm going to use full advantage of ILS landings. Huh. Never thought about you guys just going around clouds like that. I mean, like big storm clouds, that makes sense to me. But like just regular clouds, I never really thought about you guys just going around them like that. That's interesting. Safe. It's better to be safe. Hey, that's another plane, actually. I wonder why, unless that's just a plane from the simulator, simulated traffic. I guess that's not a multiplayer plane. Man, where did TapDat go? I guess TapDat's not coming along. Alright, let's, let me get the chart up for our approach ski. I don't think with this one you can actually pin the charts like you can on some of the other ones. Oh, what's it? MKJS. MKJS. Entree. Alright, arrival. Nice. It's cool how that dark star, like, it starts glowing with that bright orange and it's got the flames around it. That's pretty cool. Alright, welcome to Jamaica. Choose your path wisely. Yeah, we're going to be coming in, I think, on this one here, I think. Oh, no, this one here, I believe, is what we're coming in on. And then do a little DME arc. And slide right on in. Yep, this is the one we're jumping in on. Add cell. And then our landing is... Oh, they have an RNP. Let's look at this one. So 12 miles out, 3,000. I don't know what you're talking about, but thank you. I have no idea. But that's awesome. Thank you. Yeah. Alright, so there's no RNP with this. It'd probably be like 0.3, I guess, if we were to do it, but... Yeah, absolutely. I think it would. That thing is hard to keep, like, under 140,000 feet. When you get up to Mach 10, that thing just wants to keep on climbing and going faster. It's crazy how much power that thing has. When you put those scramjets on. Well, this is a different intersection than we have coming up. It's okay. I guess we'll stick with the ILS. The boring old ILS. 300's the decision height. $109.5. Right. Yeah, that thing is crazy fast. That would be fun to fly in real life, or at least be a passenger in it. Slow down, Maverick. I like the ending of that movie, how you really don't know what happens to Maverick at the end of that movie. Oh, and let me see what the transition is. Hang on a second. Let me see what this says here for the transition. The same thing. 18,000 feet. And it's hectopascals, inches, one requirement. Okay. All right, so 18,000 feet. Mari. I've only seen bits and pieces of that movie. I don't know, man. That would be really cool if it was. Alright, they don't do anything for the landing, which, that's fine. We can use the MCDU for that. I've never used this checklist, even in the A320. That's a pretty big checklist compared to what you get with the check mark up on the top here. All right, let's plug their METAR in because we're gonna need that at some point. MKJS. All right, very good. Could very well be. We didn't get up to 37,000 feet, guys. Yeah, I think so too. Satellites, definitely. Less maintenance, less fuel. Might even be cheaper to make a satellite nowadays than make an airplane like that. You know, with all the different panels you need to make and the engineers that you need to hire to, you know, put it together. And yeah, man, it might be cheaper to actually just put a satellite together. Once we level off again, I'm gonna increase the speed of the simulator to help us along on our journey to Jamaica. You know, give me a second. Let me find my pictures from Jamaica. I'll show you the stalk of weed that and the bag that they sold us. Be right back. forget where I put them. They might be upstairs. I might have them down below. Hang on a second. I can't find them. I think... shit. Excuse me. I think the pictures are upstairs in my room. I thought I had them downstairs, but... I'll find them for tomorrow night. Show you the big-ass stalks of weed that I had last time I was down in Jamaica. Big fucking stalks. I thought I had them down here. Guess I didn't. Alright. So what are we doing here? Alright, altitude cruise. That's good. Let's see what, oh shit. Let's see what it thinks our chopper descent is, and then we'll go from there. Let's see here. Let's go look at the flight plan. All right, top of descent right after Fritty. 30. So by the time we get to Nibio, we should be at 30,800. Okay. That works. Welcome anybody who's new. Hit subscribe, hit that like button. It's not an option. Just do it. Even if you don't want to do it. It's okay. I do things all the time I don't want to do. Just do it. It's okay. Your life is not going to change by subscribing to my channel. Maybe it'll become better. Maybe you'll have better luck. Maybe you'll win the lottery. Maybe you'll get that girl you've always been after. Or boy. It's okay. Just do it. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. Let's see where Nibio is. What? What is going on here? R321. I gotta look at some charts real quick. Versus R321. So Maxi. Yeah, that's correct, but I don't know about these other ones here. Let me look at the... I hope this thing transported in properly. Alright, so right after Fritty, we should be descending. Alright, we have Ursus. Let me see here. Oh, son of a bitch. This thing doesn't do airways, and most of this flight is on an airway, or multiple airways. Motherfucker. Thanks, Lvfr. Thanks for playing the game. Alright, let me plug in some waypoints here. Alright, after Ursa's, we got the LEPEG. Is it not letting me plug it in? No. Alright, LEPE. Okay, there we go. No, what the fuck? Hang on a second. Let me... No, that shouldn't... Lvfr is afterwards. I might not be able to change this. Okay, let's do URSUS again. Okay, that's correct. Yeah, we're already past versus. Okay. All right, and then we have Tasno, EASNO. Okay, that's correct. Why is it... I don't have anything on my flight plan that says USR. I would not have built this flight plan the way I did tonight if I knew that this thing didn't use airways. All right, USR is an NDB in looks like Cuba. All right, well, fuck it. Let's so this thing does not do airways. That's sad. All right, what is USR? It's 315, I think. Yeah, well, that's what I'm looking at doing. I'm looking for NDBs or something else I can plug in. I was trying to input. So here, let me pause this real quick, since I have a real Airbus captain on here. So I was trying to plug in the airway. I mean, I was trying to plug in the next waypoint, but it's not letting me plug it in the normal way. So, like, Casino, and then I tried to type in, like, the next waypoint after that, which is Fritty. F-R-I-T-Y. All right. Oh, there we go. Okay. We're good now. It's letting us do it. All right, after Fritty, it's Nibio, which is where we needed to send. Nibio. Yeah, it's inputting it now, which is good. All right, the Nibio, we have add cell. Nope. Oh, come on, bitch. All right, Nibio, add cell. And then that'll bring us right to our arrival. I don't know what R321 is and all that. It might be part of the that might be part of the arrival. It doesn't say it on the okay. Are we really that close to Fritty? Yep, we are. All right, very good. All right, we're back on track now. Let me bring up the chart for the arrival. Or our approach, actually. No, bitch. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one right there. All right, 109.5 and 73. All right, let's go here. All right, 109.5. It's actually the name of this. ISIA. And what's the course? 73? Yep, 73. All right. 109.5, ISIA 109.5. Let's try like it is in some of the Boeing aircraft, 109.5/07. Alright, well, I don't know why it won't let us put our course in, but no big deal. Yeah, that is very strange that that's grayed out. You know what? You know why it might be like that? Maybe because we can't actually choose a runway for this landing. You know, it doesn't allow us to choose a runway. Maybe that's why we can't input the course in. Alright, that's fine. We'll just plug it in manually. Or we'll land it manually if we have to. Alright, we need to start descending. Alright, 73. We have 300 is our... You know, we're probably not going to be able to do the ILS landing. And we'll just have to fly it by hand. We'll get down to 3,000 feet. And then we'll just bring it down ourselves. So we'll just follow this here. So 3,000 at Omaxi, 1850 by Anapa, and then when we are, what's that, about 9 miles, I think? 7 miles. When we're 7 miles out, we need to be at 1850, and then we just take it down from there. We'll just land it manually. Alright, well, at least let's get the... let's program in our landing info, at least. If it allows us to do that. There's definitely some good things about this aircraft. I think it would have allowed us to do the right landing info if we had a different airport. Might be something about this airport that, you know, I don't know. Or it could be a bug. I don't know. Alright, so the decision height is 300. Transition altitude is 18,000. And what is our METAR info? So we got 27 degrees, 10, 11, and some interesting wind. Variable at 2 knots. So, all right, 27, 10, 11, and 2 knots. 27, 10, 11. Which actually, we got to put that into, might have to put that into inches. Let's see what that is. 29.88. Let's do that. 29.88. Temperature is 27. And if we're landing, if it's 73, we give ourselves a headwind. That'll be 253 and 2 knots. All right, so that's all set up now. And actually, let me plug in the VOR info just in case. That's SIA 115.7. Let's see if I can just type in SIA. Let's see if it does that. Okay, SIA 1157. Oops. 115.7. Really, bitch? It's weird. Some planes allow you to enter it like that. Some planes don't let you do it. All right, and we got 73. Let's try ISIA again. Oh, there we go. But it still won't let us put a course in. That's very strange. All right, by the time we get to add cell, so we have a 3,800. So our minimum altitude within, I guess, about 25 miles of the airport is 3,800. So let's do this here. Let's go to what do I want to do here? Program. Let's do what is it? MKJS. MKJS. No, hang on a second. Fix info. Okay. Well, never mind. We can't input any fix info either. Gotta be shitting me. That really sucks. Alright, well, we can't input fix info. I was gonna put a circle, like a 25-mile circle around the airport. All right, add cell. Like it's 5,000 feet for add cell. Damn, this is sad, man. This MCDU, the longer I play with it, the more I don't like it. They really skimped out on a few things with this MCDU. Overall, overall it's a wonderful airplane. Overall, I really like it. Oh yeah, Magnum, we'll be okay. We got the right waypoints and shit in now, but yeah, if I need to do a holding pattern, I certainly will. But I think we're okay. All right, we got 2988 in. Sorry, I wasn't really paying attention to the chat. I was trying to do a few things. Now it's just very strange that I can't input certain things in here, but it is what it is. I guess that's how they have it set up. All right. Oh, we have 64 miles to add cell. Shit. All right. Well, let's hold off here. That thing had us descending way early. Jesus Christ. All right. We'll just go down to 13,000 feet and just stay there. I mean, we should be at 5,000 feet by the time we get to add cell. We have 60 miles left. Wow, that's crazy. It had us descend so early. It might have been an issue because most of this route was built with airways. I built it like that on purpose because I was planning on entering the airways in so I could like show you how to input airways on the flight management system, but you can't put airways in. We're not too far from the airport. We're like 80 miles away. Maybe they were smoking too much reefer when they put this plane together. Maybe that's why you can't put airways in. All right, so we need to get down to 5,000 feet. So once we get to, so we need about 8, 16, 24, about 30 miles to get down to 5,000 feet. But yeah, I'm probably gonna have to fly this thing in by hand tonight, which is okay. I don't mind doing it. It'll be fun practice with the flight stick, that's for sure. You know what? I don't know if the ILS double ender. That's a cool plane. I don't know if the ATC will, like, I don't know if I can interact with the ATC that way. Now, if that Beyond ATC comes alive on the Xbox, that's a whole different story. But I don't think the regular one will allow that. I'll try it when we get closer. I mean, if not, it's no big deal. I have the VOR information in. I have the course programmed in for the VOR. You know, and I mean, I've landed at this airport a couple of times. It's not that difficult to land, but I just think we can't plug in all the info because it won't allow me to choose a runway for landing. Like in the A300, in the A310, if you don't have the runway programmed, you cannot interact with the ILS frequency or the course knobs. It won't allow you to interact with them. You can spin them, but nothing will happen. So it might be the same setup with this airplane too. But yeah, that's crazy. It had us descend so early. Oh, you know what I could do? I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to leave it in this mode here and just click approach when we get close, and that RNAV landing might allow us to do a final approach course and a glide path on the way down, since it has you know, it's got an RNP, not an RNP. What the hell is the? Well, whatever. It might allow us to do it. We'll try that, and if not, we'll land it by hand. We'll all we'll all join in the fun of me trying to get a soft and buttery touchdown, but that might happen, might not. It might be beautiful, or it might be absolutely terrible. We will see. All right, let's we're close enough to 30 miles. Let's go ahead and start descending. Let me put on my landing lights so Hypoxia doesn't yell at me. Guess I should put the seatbelt signs back on. And we'll let all the Karens, all the flight attendants in the back know what's going on. All right, let's see if it'll take us to 250. Or if I need to plug that in by hand. I don't see anything on here that says we're going to slow down. We'll just do it ourselves. All right, so far so good. I hear you, Magnum. I don't know if you can ask for vectors with the ATC here. We'll find out. If we can, we can. I don't know if... I've never tried it, so I don't know if it's possible. If it is, we'll try it. If not, you know. I think I'm making a bigger deal out of the landing than it really is, to be honest. I was just hoping to let the plane land itself so we could sit outside the airplane, or like sit it on the wing and just watch it go down. That's the big thing. I was trying to have it land automatically so I could, you know, sit outside and watch it. Oh, that's what those R numbers are. They're radials. 321. 305. Those are the radials from the VOR station. All right, that makes sense. That makes sense now. Welcome anybody who's new to the channel. Thanks for stopping by tonight. If you are thinking about getting this plane, absolutely do it. It is a ton of fun. I know I'm complaining about a few things, but I mean, I'm allowed to. I spent 30 bucks on it. So if I want to complain about something, I'm going to do it. There's a few things I would change, but overall, the airplane it's great. The engines sound great. The tablet's great. Everything that's supposed to work on the airplane works well. You know, except for a few little things, which I guess is not programmed, you know, like certain things with the nav computer and certain buttons around the aircraft. But overall, it's, don't hesitate to get it. It comes with like 25 liveries, somewhere in that area. Bunch of liveries, and it's a lot of fun. I would definitely buy it. Well, actually, I did buy it. So I definitely did buy it. Let me change what I'm saying. I definitely did buy it. And make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. I like the little wing flex they got going on here. You don't see a lot of aircrafts in the game do that. Now, if they had like the speed brakes kind of flapping around a little bit every once in a while, that would be even better. Yeah, man, the wing flex is cool. I like when they have the airplanes that do that. Gives it such a good amount of realism. All right, let's oh, it changes all of them together. Oh, that sucks. All right, well, that's another thing I would like them to change. I would like for the, you know, Mega Karen, Giga Chad side, the co-pilot side, I would like them to change that so the knobs work independently of each other. That would be nice if they could maybe make that change one day. All right, so once we turn from Adsel, we have 25 miles to our DME arc. And then really it's pretty close from there on out. We need to get down to 3,000 feet before our final turn to the runway. So we actually, when we turn towards Omaxi, that's when we can go ahead and start descending. We have a minimum height of 3,000 there. Or, I'm sorry, mandatory height of 3,000, it looks like. There's a lot, actually. Oh no, I have the wrong altimeter. All right, I'll change it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. I'm sorry about that. Well, it wasn't in QFE before, dude. It was in... Well, it doesn't change, actually. But I'll change it for you. That's awesome, man. Yeah, this plane is fun. I came very close to doing a real flight with Mahan Airlines from Turkey to Kuwait. Or no, Turkey to Iran. But I wound up doing this one instead. I saw that Air Jamaica livery, and it brought back all kinds of memories of actually being on this A340 Air Jamaica plane many years ago when I was going on spring break. So I was like, well, shit, I can do Mahan Airlines another time. That's awesome, man. Yep. Yeah, Oswaldo, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. If I offended you, I apologize, buddy. I'm so sorry. All right, well, hang on a second here. Let me pause this plane for a second. Why is it showing USR? USR is an NDB in... All right, I am thoroughly confused at this point. USR is an NDB station in Cuba. but we're not near Cuba. Here's our airport. That's really strange that it's still showing USR. And it's showing us 30 miles out. Very strange. All right, we can't interact with the little altimeter here. You can change the pressure, but you can't do anything else. All right. Do we have a maximum speed? No. A third keypad between? I was, dude. It wasn't changing the letters. Look. Let me zoom in. See? QFE. It's not changing the letters. If I push in on this, it's going to put standard pressure. I'm not going to push in on it. But yeah, it's not changing it from QFE to QNH. A third keypad? Yeah, down here. Nothing's programmed on it. Well, it has our flight plan, but... yeah, it's still not giving me an option for a runway. And it doesn't have any of the info I plugged in for the landing. But yeah, it has a third keypad. Chi-Tech. Never heard that terminology before, Chi-Tech. What's Chi-Tech? What does that mean? Well, you know what? It's pulling up that pretty pink diamond, and it's got the we might be able to do the landing without programming the course. So we'll see. It's got the ILS info right there. So we'll see. If it does it, it does it. If it doesn't, I will land it by hand. It's all good. All right, once we turn, we're gonna start going down in altitude. All right, let's go ahead and start descending. Push standard right click. Oh! Dude, you are awesome. Thank you so much, Jatar. I appreciate that. The A340 was in the marketplace so I'm on the Xbox Series X. And when I logged in this afternoon just to see what was what, it was in there. Yeah, I was surprised because I was just reading on flight. I forget the website, but it's like one of the big websites for oh yeah, Simplaza has it for free. That's right. If you're on a PC. That's right. But no, I was reading I forget what website. It was flight something. All they do is like report news about flight simulators and all that, and it was saying that Latin VFR was getting ready to come out with it. And then I logged in today and I saw it and I was like, oh my god, they got it. Alright, I wonder if managed speed, what that's gonna do. Let me see here. Oh no. It's gonna take us up to 240. Never mind.
$2,500.
Well, thank you, good sir. Yeah, we descended a little too quickly, but that's okay. It's a flight simulator. It's okay. This is not real life. Oh yeah, let me see if the ATC can vector us in. Let me see if that actually is an option here. No, it's not. Doesn't give us any option for... No, here we go, actually. Let me see here. Go to tower. Runway 25, no thanks. We're landing on runway 7. Brakes on. Arm this. Oh no. No, no, no. $143. Thank you, sir.
1,000.
All right, let's go flaps 2. Let's put our landing gear down. Once the glide scope captures, I'll put it down to landing speed, and then we'll go sit outside on the wing. Glide scope should capture any moment now. Here we go. All right, let's put this down to 145. Oh, that's close enough. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh no, it doesn't do it here. It's either 1 or 2. It won't do it.
2000.
Damn. Yeah, I was hoping to put on autopilot too so I could do a full like category 3 landing, but it'll probably still do it. All right, flaps are full. I'm not really sure what camera angle to do. I guess we'll do this one. No, let me sit outside on the wing. Oh, this one's all right. What about... Sorry for flipping through so quickly, guys. I'm trying to find a certain camera angle. Damn, I can't find it. All right, we'll just use this one, I guess. Yes, I'm cheating. I'm not using the flight stick, but this is also a review. Hey, that's cool. This is also a review. Oh shit, I don't think we're gonna... I can't get back inside the cockpit. No. Thank you, good sir. Yeah, that landing, I'll land it myself next time. Yeah, we're doing a go-around, yeah. There was no way that we would have landed it safely. I'll take control of it from like 1,000 feet out next time. Oh, I know. No pressure. No pressure. We're doing a go-around, fellas. Because this plane decided not to... It didn't really do the ILS landing the way it was supposed to. Now, I mean, I have the correct barometric pressure in, so... I don't think that really played a role in it. I mean, it's only like 2 digits off of what, you know, standard is, so. All right, let's put our flaps up. Let me go ahead and activate heading mode here. Oh shit, wrong button. There we go. All right, autopilot. All right. Go ahead and turn back around. We'll reline up with the ILS and then we'll come in for a landing. Hey, there's a cruise ship out there. That's pretty cool. Oh man, that'd be cool if I hit 500 tonight. That'd be cool. I would do the funky chicken. I get up and shake my arms and all kinds of shit. You know what? Those are not trees that, well, those are trees. But those aren't the trees we have in America. Those are very special trees. Those trees get you high as shit. What does it say I'm sitting at right now? Let me check YouTube Studio. Hang on. Oh yeah, I need 3 more. There's got to be 3 people out there. Somebody create another profile and just do it. Well, if we don't get it tonight, we'll get it on the next one. It's all good. Okay, that'd be cool. You know, I don't know why there's no heading bug indicator on, Oh, okay, it's on this one here. I don't like that they don't have that on the VOR compass. All right, what is the pressure right now in this area of the world? 10, 12. So I'm going to wait for this blue line to start getting closer. And then I'm going to shoot up to 73. 70, you know, well, the opposite of 73. It'll be 153. And then we'll go out. We're about 7 miles out. We'll go out about, I guess, about 15 miles or so. And then turn around, capture it. And then I think we'll just do the landing ourselves tonight. I think they are. I'm not super familiar with Simplaza. Some of the guys here that are regulars that, you know, that tune in regularly, they use it and they haven't had a problem with it. I was on the website myself looking at it the other day. It seems like it's legit. All right, we're starting to capture the right way here, so let's oh, that's cool. It uses, I didn't know it uses different software than to download. That's cool. All right. All right, let's get ourselves down to 2,000 feet. I want to get this a little bit lined up before I make that turn, just to make sure we're actually turning in the right place. So, all right, very good. It's starting to come in. Let me descend. And let's go ahead and make this turn back to 73. Oh man, if you defy, I'm gonna stand up and do the chicken dance. Yeah, this plane is great. I've been having a lot of fun flying this plane tonight. All right, why is it spinning around the other way? Come on, plane. Oh shit. Oh shit! Ah shit! The fucking chicken! Yeah, boy! Yes, sir! Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. All right, I can end the stream now. Thanks for tuning in. I'm heading. No, I'm just kidding. Let me try to land this plane. I have no idea where we are, actually, to be honest. I have no idea where we are in relation to the island. Let me look at this map here real quick. Oh, we're still kind of far out. All right. let me click altitude. All right, altitude, and let's bring this back up to like 225. Yeah, man, that's awesome. Thank you, everybody. All right, I thought we were already past the airport. I didn't realize we were running parallel to it. So, all right, we'll be doing our landing here momentarily. So if you're just tuning in, well, first of all, hit subscribe, hit the like button, please. But we had to do a go around. We were set up for the ILS landing. Everything was going correct, but the computer system didn't get us down to the right altitude to land safely. So we did a go around. Yeah. Yeah, this A340 is great, man. Oh, and apply on stream? Come on, man. I ain't doing that. It would be tough for me to do that on stream because once I open up a web page on this computer, my frame rate like drops out completely, and like it's not good. But I will definitely you know, I'll take care of it here in the next, you know, day or so. I want to make sure the number sticks. Sometimes YouTube unsubscribes people without the people doing anything. Thank you. You can't believe it? Hey, man. Yeah, I wish I could use Simplaza. I can't use that thing. That thing is that's above my pay grade. Simplaza. Oh, the DA-40. That's a cool plane to fly around the airport. All right, now we're cooking with gas. All right, no mountainous terrain. So, I'm not a real pilot, but I'd venture to say that I would probably like to be maybe 20 or 25 miles out of the VOR station before I start making this turnaround. So, I don't know, maybe we can do it at 15 miles. But I do want to start cutting that distance down, so let me actually adjust our heading a bit. Let's go a little bit more southwest. Let's do like 245. That'll cut down some of the distance. It's a good thing I packed extra fuel for this trip. Yeah, I would think Simplaza's kind of... Yeah, I would think maybe. It kind of could be, because you're downloading shit for free. Dude, that's the flight I just did tonight. Orlando to Montego Bay. It's awesome. It's such a fun flight. You should do it, man. It'd be fun. I did it for nostalgic purposes. I was actually on this A340 Air Jamaica plane about 20 some years ago when I flew down, about 25 years ago when I went to Jamaica. And I flew from Baltimore to Orlando, and then from Orlando to Jamaica on the A340. It was awesome. We sat right in the middle of the plane. That was the first time I ever sat in the middle of the plane, and I did not like it. I like being on the window. I don't like sitting on the inside of the airplane. That's not for me. All right. Let's start trying to get this VOR lined up. So let's put this at about I guess about a 200 heading, so we can intercept the VOR course, and then we'll switch back towards the west and then make a U-turn and get this big old pig on the ground. Big old bird. Oh, Ryanair. Somebody talking about Ryanair? You guys are brave. Ryanair, I always thought that was like a big no-no. Like, nobody's supposed to fly Ryanair. Like, Ryanair's bad. Ryanair's bad. That's what I've always heard. Just say no to Ryanair. All right, well, here's the original DME arc we originally flew. And we'll just kind of follow the same path that we did before. Is that what is that, a Moxie again? What is that? Okay, so R274 is the radial we probably should be at when we make that turn. Because we're flying on a course of 73, the opposite of that is close enough to radial 270. It's really 250 something, but... Alright, yeah, we'll be on the ground shortly. I think this dotted line here showing up, I believe that's the ILS. I think. Or that could have been our original course that's showing up. Okay, so there's a Maxi. There's the initial air fix for the landing. All right, let's go out a little bit more so we can give ourselves a better angle to make that turn. Let's slow down a little bit. Now we're going to recapture the ILS and do that again, but I'm going to take control of the airplane probably around 1,000 feet and see if my new flight stick, if that shit will get me on the ground safely. Because I do not want to do another go around, man. I got to eat dinner. I got to take a piss. I got to work tomorrow. And I got to do more funky chicken dances, so, you know. All right, let's put some flaps down just a little bit, just a titch. If anybody from Turtle Beach ever watches this and you're listening to the words coming out of my face right now, if you ever make another one of these Velocity 1 flight sticks, maybe have a way to program the flaps to actually like stop for 1, stop for 2, stop, you know, like actually have like a stopping point, so you know like that you're not going too far. Just saying. The flight stick's great though. If anybody's thinking about getting a flight stick, this Velocity 1 flight stick from Turtle Beach is awesome. It's really responsive. It's got cool colors. The buttons are really easy to program. It's got 2 hat switches, you know, 2 hat joysticks on the top of it. All right, I actually want to get down to 2,000 feet because the capture point for this is supposed to be at 1,800 feet, so let's go down a little bit. Let's make sure our brakes are on.
2,500.
All right, localizer's captured again. This time we're probably not going to sit out on the wing like we did last time. Maybe this time we'll actually pay attention to the landing. Usually the airplanes land themselves with no problem. Tonight was a little bit of an issue. Is that 18 or is that... Hang on a second. Oh shit. Oh, that's 18. Shit, I thought we were 10 miles out. Oh well, we'll just leave it on this speed. Yeah, I'm busy, dude. Yeah. Yeah, just a little bit, man. Alright, well, we're lined up now. We have no reason to not land the plane now. Now we can sit on the wing just for a moment. I could have sworn there was another wing view outside the airplane. That's cool. I like how they move on their own while you're flying. That's cool. Maybe this is the wing view I'm thinking of. All right, 14 miles. Now, I wonder if I plug in standard pressure. I wonder if it'll get to the right height at that point. I wonder if that had anything to do with it, if it's not taking into account the real world pressure that's out there. All right, 180, 248. All right, the glide slope is coming down nicely. Got a little bit of wind bouncing us around. I think we're going to do it this time, man. Thank you, Captain, my captain. Isn't that what Bumblebee said to Optimus Prime in one of the movies? Like, Captain, my captain. Well, he didn't really say it. It was the radio, because he can't. After all these years, nobody can fix Bumblebee's voice in the movie. Alright, let's put some landing gear down. Put a little more flaps in play. And let's get you down to the right speed, because ILS is getting ready to capture. Alright, we are recaptured again.
2000.
Let's see what happens this time. Alright, let's go flaps full. I have no idea what mileage they do that, but we're doing it now. Oh, the pressure's on now, fellas. It was a long go around, yes sir. Yes, Jake, it was. I thought we were closer to the airport than we actually were. You would go manual now? Okay. I can do that.
1000.
Got to get realigned. I was looking at that cruise ship in the distance. I like how they have cruise ships around the like the Caribbean islands and
500. Above. Minimum.
two white, two red,
200.
two red, two white. You're all right.
100. 50. 40. 30. 10. Retard.
I don't think the reverse thrusters are working. I don't think the switch is letting me do it. But I got the reverse thrusters on. I just don't think they're working. Hey man, that wasn't too bad. A little shaky with lining up, but I'm still getting used to my left hand landing airplanes instead of my dominant hand. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, just a bounce or two. But we made it, buddy. You know, one thing that messes me up on landings is and I don't know if it's just this airplane or if it's with the headphones. Like, it would be nice if there was some sort of like tactile kind of like some sort of feedback on the stick or something to actually let me know when the wheels touch down. Like when I'm using my Xbox controller, the controller vibrates a little bit when the wheels touch. Like if they had that on the flight stick, that would kind of let me know, or if I could turn the sound up somehow. That wasn't bad. He did the chicken dance. Yeah, the chicken dance. Yeah, the chicken. Yeah, the chicken. Yeah, the chicken dance. Yeah, boy. All right. What's tomorrow? Friday? Tomorrow's Friday. We get to fly some planes that are not broken anymore tomorrow. Maybe we'll do a double flight. So I'm using the the Velocity 1 flight stick from Turtle Beach. It's got 8 buttons down here, which you can program for anything. It's got two levers, you know, for throttles or flaps. And up on, it's got a trigger on the back, which you can use for, you know, any kind of ammunition or brakes. Up top, it's got 2 buttons here and then 2 little joysticks here. And then it has a trim wheel in the center, which you can use too. So yeah, it's a good stick. I mean, it's got 2 USB-C exports on it as well. I got you. Well, thank you, Captain. Yeah, that would make sense. But you know, in the now, in my defense with the trigger, online it says that, you know, it can be used for ammunition. So that's why I said that, Captain. But yeah, man, yeah, because we can fly the Bay 146 now, the 737. We can redo the Concorde. I also get paid tomorrow, so maybe I'll buy the Tecnam 2012. I don't know. We'll figure something out. It's all good, man. I'm not. Yeah, no, there's no guns in Xbox anyways. But there's been times where I've done like a double flight. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow night. Like I would like role play like we're taking the Bay 46 from like Dublin to Heathrow, and then we pick up the 738 from Heathrow and we take that to, like, you know, Rome or something like that. So brakes and guns. That's right. That's right. Yeah, boats and hose and brakes and guns. Yeah, but I do like this airplane. This airplane's pretty cool, man. Oh, let me show everybody the liveries before I hang up for the night. Let me show everybody the liveries that this plane comes with, and then we'll end it here. But yeah, let me show you the liveries that come with this airplane. So the airplane was $29.95. Yeah, I was thinking, yeah, because I mean the Bay 146 has like the what's not Air Ireland, whatever the fuck they're called. Hang on a second. I forget what Ireland's livery is. Hang on a second. What are they called? I got it right down here. Aer Lingus. So yeah, I mean I can fly from, like, you know, Dublin to Heathrow real quick, and then like to Rome with, like, we can fly Ryanair. How about that? Cargo. What, the Bay 146? No. It's a passenger plane. Alright, so look at all these liveries that come with this plane for $30. So we got the regular Airbus, we got High Fly, Swiss, Turkish, Scandinavian, Virgin Atlantic, TAP, Air Belgium, Edelweiss, Iberia, Finnair, Emirates, Camgar, Land Chile, Mahan, which I just found out today flies from like Turkey to Iran, Olympic Airways, Philippines, South African twice, Singapore, Air Canada, Sri Lanka, Air China, Air France, Cathay Pacific, Argentina, Air Weed, Air Tahiti, Lufthansa twice, Madagascar, Austrian, Conviasa, which is a South American Airlines, and then another South African. I mean, this is crazy. Right, Lucky Charms, that's right. Yeah, but I've done that in the past where I've done like a double flight. Usually it's like the ATR and a jet, but or a private plane and like something else. But yeah, maybe we can do that tomorrow. I'll build the routes from I don't think it's going to be Dublin. I think it's going to be there's a handcrafted airport over there. It's actually quicker just to go to it this way. Yeah, there's a handcrafted airport. This one here, Donegal. This is a handcrafted airport. So maybe we'll fly from here, maybe to London, Gatwick, or to Heathrow, and then pick up the 738 from there and fly it somewhere. I don't mind doing a long route with the 738 because we can go 8 times. We can go 8 times the simulator speed in that airplane. Right. Lucky Charms Air, that's right. Yeah, we got Aer Lingus. We'll be flying them tomorrow. I think we are going to do that. I'll build the routes tomorrow. That'll be fun. Because the 737, I have a fair amount of liveries, actually, with the 737. I bought a lot of them. They were like $5 for... All right, so we got Ryanair, which we know of. Southwest. Pegasus. Air... Let me see what would be over... Well, we could do Air Europa. We could do KLM. Virgin Australia, Al Nippon, Flair, American. Oh, we got United Airlines. We could fly United. Norwegian, Aero Mexico, Jet2. That's Australian Airways. Shit, we don't really have much of a choice for Europe. Let me see what that last pack has in the marketplace. Maybe I'll get it. All right, let me do PMDG. Come on, PMDG. Where are you hiding? There you go. PMDG. And liveries. And ones that I do not own. I don't think... Well, I have Ryanair, but not Transavia. All right, and I got the 737-800. Whoa, and look, another Ryanair. We got Amazon. Doesn't the symbol from Amazon look like a big penis? Ooh, we got Aero Italia. Ooh, I might buy this because of that. Then we could fly that from Heathrow to Rome with no problem. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this. Oh, look, an old American TWA. Where's the one from... Oh, we got WestJet, Prime Air. Yeah, the here. Let me go back a screen. I always think that the this symbol right here, doesn't Amazon symbol just look like a big old dick? Like it's got the mushroom tip right there, and then the curve. I think they did that shit on purpose. Like I really do. Buzz Air, we could do Buzz Air. VTOL capabilities. That's cool, man. Are you flying the Dornier? I don't know how I would be able to do that airplane with the flight stick, to be honest. I would need 3 throttle axes for that. Yeah, I don't think I could fly that airplane with the flight stick. That one I'd probably have to stick with the what's it called? The Xbox controller. Right, anything? Yeah, so when I found this airplane today, I just scrolled right down and it was bam, it was like the first one right here. Let me see if the one I want's on sale yet. Let me see if they... Nope, still not really on sale. I really want this to go on sale because I want the Osprey and all the stuff that goes with it. All right, guys. Oh, I think the A340 was great. It was absolutely awesome. Really fun. Sounds great. The engines sound great when you're taking off. Everything works properly on it. There's some buttons that should work that they didn't, make, work. But overall, it's definitely worth it. Comes with a ton of liveries and it's fun to fly. Suburbs are okay with me. It took me a while to get used to living in the suburbs. Like when I first moved from the city into the suburbs, I really missed like the noises, the people shouting, the cars driving by, the sirens. Like it was really weird living in like silence. Nah, the climb was okay. It did stop at the wrong altitude tonight, but I mean that was pretty easy to fix. But yeah, no, I mean you can go back and watch this stream later, or rewind it now if you want. But I mean our climb was pretty good. The only thing that was a bit suspect tonight was the way that it was calculating our descent for the ILS landing. You know, we wound up having to do that manually, landing it manually, but it climbed pretty good. I mean, it did a pretty good ascent rate. It stuck around, once we got over like 10 to 14,000 feet, it stuck around 1,500 to 2,000 feet per minute. Yeah, I mean, it seemed okay. Yes. Well, I don't know about the PC-12 here. The PC-12 I have is really good. The one from Carenado. That one's great. The yeah, the PC-12 that I have here, this Carenado one, is awesome. This plane is a lot of fun too. The BN-2A, the Britain Norman, that's a lot of fun too. But no, this PC-12 is a really cool plane. It's got a really cool interior too. I've flown it quite a few times on the channel here, but yeah, the interior is really cool in this plane. And it's really easy to start up. Like, you just flip the 2 battery switches, you know, put the ignition on, click the starter, make sure the fuel pumps are on, make sure the inverter is in, and then you just move this little lever up to idle, put the generators on, it's all started up. The avionics are good on it. It's got, you know, 2 Garmins and then this system down below. That's cool, man. You should like hit me up on Discord and let me know. Well, if you're streaming it. But yeah, I mean, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna put it out there. You hit me up on Discord. I'll switch over for a while and check you out. There's definitely a lot of liveries in order to do a long haul flight with. That's for sure. Like if you want to really role play it and choose a livery, there's tons of liveries that, like real life liveries, Mahan Air. Casa Viaga, I think. Yeah, there's a lot of airplanes that still fly the A340 that have real liveries, you know, in this, you know, in the airplane. All right. Let me see if there's any updates real quick before I turn off. Nope. No more. I don't know why there's 2 PC-12s. I don't know. It's from 2 different companies. Yeah, I mean, one's Carenado and one is, who makes the other one? I put it on my wish list just to kind of keep an eye on it in case the price ever drops. Yeah, SimWorks Studios. It seems to get good reviews. I mean, it's 4.2 out of 5. Well, this is different. There's a couple things here that the Carenado doesn't do. Like the Carenado doesn't open up back here. You can't open up where the engine is. I believe the interiors still look about the same. Yeah, the interiors look... Well, actually, this one looks a little bit better. Look, it's got ice and shit. I might have to buy this one to try it out, man. Maybe this one will be better than Carenado. Oh, and you can actually put people in it too? If this is correct. Yeah, I might have to get this one, because you can't put people in the Carenado one. 3D executive. Oh, you got 3 different interiors. Can't do that on... This one I think is better than the Carenado one already. Just from like the first few lines I've read. Because you can change the interiors. It's got better liveries. Real aircraft covering 4 and 5 bladed propellers. Openable engine cowling, fuel filter, tail section. Realistic engine performance. Many systems created. It's got a tablet. It's got a tablet which the other one doesn't have. Oh, available for free on the SWS website. All right, well that's no big deal. PDF manual included. That's all right. They have that on the Carenado one. Yeah, this one might be it might be worth a shot. I don't remember how much the Carenado one is. Let me so this one's $25. Let me click on aircraft that I own and see how much the Carenado one is. It's gonna take a minute. I own a lot of shit. Comanche, Concorde. Come on, where you at, baby? Here we go. Oh, I don't have a price on it anymore. Oh, this one gets 3.5 out of... Well, this also has 900 reviews. Yeah, I don't remember what I paid for this. It's probably more than 25. Oh man, y'all are talking French? Oh my goodness. Everybody talking French. Jeez. My eyes must be bugging. I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna take my headphones off. I'm gonna start packing up a little bit, and then we'll say goodbye here in a few minutes. I'll let you guys wrap up your goodbyes, and you can always take it over to Discord. But yeah, let me this desk I use for work also. So every night, except the weekends, but every night when I'm done, I wrap up all the wires, you know, put a twist tie around them. I put everything away nicely. So it always takes a few minutes to kind of wrap things up here. Oh, I don't care if you want to talk in French. I don't care. I'm not one of those Americans that has a problem with people talking something other than American. All right. USB hub. Let's put you away for the night. All right. Let's get a twist tie for the mousy mouse. Let's wrap you up. I'll wrap you up. My solo cut. All right. That's done. Let's wrap up the keyboard. Yep, that's a good idea, Epoxy. I'm going to head to bed myself in a few minutes. But yeah, I'll be back. Well, if we're doing 2 flights tomorrow, I might be on at 7:45, but just keep an eye out for me by 8 o'clock tomorrow night. So if anybody's still new that's on here before I hang up, I typically stream Tuesday through Sunday. Usually right at 8 o'clock at night. But Sunday's not usually flight simulators. Sunday's usually other games. But I'll definitely be back tomorrow. Unless there's some sort of emergency. Like if for some reason I can't go on tomorrow, I'll put it on my Discord. But If not, if you don't see anything on Discord, keep an eye out for me for tomorrow night. We'll do a double flight. And yeah, man. I will see y'all tomorrow over the beautiful skies of Mother Earth. Have an awesome Friday. Friday's my favorite day of the week. And tomorrow's even better because it's payday. Yeah, I love me some payday. Payday is a great day. Payday is great. All right. I will see y'all later. However you say goodbye in French, that's how I'm saying goodbye tonight. Goodbye. All right. See y'all tomorrow. Take it easy and have a good Friday, y'all. See ya.